All right, let's move on. Dolphins at the Cowboys, our last of the Thanksgiving Day games. Dolphins are playing a little bit better, huh?
Yeah, 0-7 to 3-7.
Yeah?
And has not allowed an offensive touchdown by an opponent in 3 games. That's 12 straight quarters. So Miami playing extremely good football. You looked at this a couple weeks ago and you're saying, oh, the Cowboys got it easy. You know, when we're looking at people's schedules ahead, we're seeing Miami on it. We're going, oh, they got it easy. I don't know if this is enough to save Tony Sperano's job, what they're doing right now, but they're really kicking people's butts. They're doing it with defense, and Matt Moore's being an efficient quarterback, finding his tight end Anthony Fasano a lot, Reggie Bush becoming that lead back they envisioned him becoming, and they're playing excellent, excellent football. Now, the Cowboys are playing pretty good too. They had a close one against Washington, which Washington looked like one of the worst teams in the league for the last 5 or 6 weeks.
But they looked okay.
But Grossman came back. Weekend. You know, and Grossman played pretty decent. He
was back last week too, and he didn't play well though. Yeah. So you know,
he threw a touchdown to Dante Stallworth at the end of that game and tied it up. And they actually had a chance to beat the Cowboys. Both Giant fan here and Eagle fan here were keeping our fingers crossed that Graham Gano kick would go in.
Yeah.
But Cowboys came back. They won that game. And I think they're going to win this one too, as well as Miami's playing. I think Tony Romo's playing really good football. I think DeMarco Murray's the real deal. And I think the Cowboys defense will cause some problems. There's no way Miami's going to keep the Cowboys from scoring touchdowns in this game.
I'm going to pick an upset here and take the Miami Dolphins. I think that they're playing really, really well to the point where I feel like they can beat any of those teams at, from the, let's say, we did our top 5. Let's say from 6 down, they can, upset any of those teams.
The Cowboys? Or Miami? You're saying Miami.
Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously, they're not going to be favored in any of those, but especially the Cowboys. When you... Go ahead.
Are the Cowboys a top 10 team in the NFL to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
Right in that range. Okay.
I mean, I would still maybe put them just below the Giants. Just below, though, at this point.
Okay.
Because the Giants, I think, they've dropped out of both of our top 5s, right? And they were in it for 2 weeks, and now they've dropped out, and they play each other twice down the stretch, so it's going to be exciting. But with regards to this Miami team, and the Cowboys, so you look at that Redskins Cowboys game, Tony Romo didn't look fantastic.
3 touchdowns.
Those are stats. You watch him play, there were some 3 and outs there that looked ugly, bad passes. He's still making some ugly decisions. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to buy Tony Romo as an elite quarterback all of a sudden. And that game should have been a win. That should have been an easy win. And they weren't able to score that much. I mean, what was the final score? 23-20? Wasn't it something
27.
Like that?
He threw 3 touchdowns, so it had to be in the 20.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, I'm... And it's not a fandom pick, but I really feel like the Dolphins are playing well. And really, I think the key to this game is going to be Reggie Bush. If they can really get Reggie Bush going for 50, 60 yards even, but a couple of goal line touchdowns, 1 or 2 goal line touchdowns, they're going to be able to pass the ball effectively enough. Because Matt Moore is playing well.
Yeah. And the Cowboys D has taken a step back. Since they were the number 1 rushing defense right before that game where Philadelphia torched them, they've taken a step back and they've been easier to move the ball on. I still like the Cowboys, and you say I don't want to all of a sudden put Tony Romo in the elite quarterback class. I've had him there the entire season. Mistakes and all. I think this guy knows how to get it done.
Maybe B. We have our A level. We have our we even have our 1As.
I like him as a B+ quarterback.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah. I think most people like him as a B-. I like him more than most.
All right.